guys, and welcome to today's vlog. It is Thursday. Is it Thursday? Thursday, the 26th of September, and we are just about to head to the dentist with Imogen because we've just joined a new dentist, which is Bupa, and we've got to have like your first checkup. So Imogen's in today, me and Dave and Aurora are in tomorrow, and then it's going to be like 2 kids every other week until we're all done, basically. So she doesn't have to do us all at once. But yeah, so Dave's just nipped into Tesco's because he's going to pick us up a pie, so we can have a pie in the studio because we have a Thursday pie day, don't we, Imogen? So when we go to the studio now on a Thursday when Imogen's off, we have a pie. It's just like the Hollands pies, but it's the fresh ones that I made and they're in the fridge. They're so nice, seriously. Go and get them. They're so much better than the frozen ones. But yeah, hopefully we're going to get the kitchen decorated today at the studio, and then we can move on to another room with a bit of luck. Aurora is sounding a little bit better today. She's still trying to get on her knees, but we've still not had any luck in getting it on camera yet properly. So hopefully today we might. And apart from that, there's not really anything else. I was hoping that my blood test might have come back early today, just because I've just felt rotten all night and my throat, it feels swollen actually, like this part here now. It's just really doing me head in. My bones are just aching so bad. I just don't know what it is. It's just really starting to do me head in. Anyway, Dave's coming back now. Filling his face with something, apple. I'll let him have. I want some apple now. Anyway, I'm gonna love you and leave you. We're gonna get Imogen to the dentist. Okay guys, we're starting today's vlog going to the dentist with Imogen. She's gonna go and have all her teeth out. No, I'm not. Only joking. Anyway, we'll see you soon. If you go to the girl at the front, they'll look everything for you. You're gonna have a tooth out. See you later. See ya. Okay guys, thought I'd check in for a little bit. We've been at the studio now for a bit. Well, quite a few hours actually. I took a few pictures of Aurora.
Flashback. A flashback.
Just practicing with my camera and the lights again because I'm trying to get used to it, especially with like having natural light as well. But we actually pulled the blinds down before just to try different effects as well, like in lighting and stuff like that, because I'm doing a lot of the digital backgrounds now, so I need to like learn to start getting my shadows on the right sides and the right amount of shadows and stuff. Anyway, Imogen's cleared this wall, so we're just about to decorate it. Sorry about that, the battery died, so I'll just put a new one in. Anyway, we're gonna wallpaper the wall in the same as we're doing the makeup room. I wasn't going to, but you know, I changed my mind like the weather does. So we are gonna. Anyway, we're gonna crack on. We're gonna get some of this up and then you can all see what it looks like, because I know a lot of you have been asking, when are you decorating the studio? And I've just not been getting around to it. I've got Aurora sat down here. Yes, filling your face.
You would have done it if it wasn't for me.
She's filling her face. I'm hoping that will keep her quiet long enough for me to get this wallpapering done, because she is like the hip shadow, aren't you? Are you the hip shadow? Are you the hip shadow? Yeah. Do you think that will last you long enough? What do you think? Okay. Good. She's so cute, isn't she? She's so funny as well now. Some of the things that she does, let me just make sure that's in focus. And she does so funny, some of the things that she does. If Imogen's got a drink now, she will refuse to drink out of her bottle and want to drink out of a proper bottle. She's just far too advanced for her age. So she just needs to stop. I wish we could just rewind a little bit, just because it just feels like she's nearly 8 months. She's 8 months next week, and it feels like she was only 8 weeks last week. So time has just flew by. But anyway, she's getting bigger. It's going to happen, and it can't stop time. If only we could. If we had a pause button, it would be amazing, wouldn't it? Because we could just keep our babies where we want to keep them for as long as we want. But we just can't. Maybe in the future.
Alright, so I'm back over at the studio now, just got back from school. That's going to get printed off, that's going to get its picture taken later on. It's now finished, the ab section looks amazing, but obviously that's not how you'll get it unless you're really skinny, because it's too small to go around you, all the way around your waist. You couldn't even get Sarah's arse through it. It's that small. So I'm going to show you now what they've done while I've been away. They've took everything down.
Don't lie, my arse was good,
and then they've put the wallpaper up to now. It looks really good now. So as you can see, they've got the wallpaper up now. If we're doing a close-in shot like that, looks like the whole kitchen's been decorated now. But look, it looks starting to look like a presentable kitchen. Jean messed up this section of it, and Mum had to tell her how to do it properly.
It's the opposite way round.
But you've done well. You've done well.
I had to get 3 pieces
and
up.
As you can see, the river is raging, and it's nearly flooded us again twice today, hasn't it?
Yeah.
So we've had to ring United Utilities yet again.
I actually took a video this morning because of Penelope's room. The floor was flooded again. Luckily enough, it hadn't got to the hallway because we just.
No, you woke. Well, you woke me up, didn't you, at 5? If you want to woke me up at 5, it'd have been the same.
I'd actually got up at like 5 o'clock with Aurora, and I kind of like sat there and I thought, is it raining? Because usually when it's raining, you can hear it like dropping down, so you know that it's like belting it down. But if it's that full, you can't hear it, so you've got to try and guess if it's raining. And I just thought, it sounds like it's pelting it down, so I just said, no, you better go and empty the thing. And it took about, what, 20 minutes to empty it. And then we turned it on, but I wish we would have left it on now because the floor was just like rocking again. It's just unbelievable. So
she's going to come back tomorrow and finish the rest of this wall. And then, as I said, we're going to knit back in about 3 hours time, and we're going to take pictures of that we did in there. I've got quite a lot on the build plates today. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 printers printing today, which is pretty good for me. So I've also been printing some spare pieces as well. Just 1 second, darling. I've been printing these, which hold the spool holders in place, so I don't have to keep swapping and changing. They go with this on it as well, so this is like a universal one. It'll fit most of them. And I've also been printing some oversized bed wheels as well for the Copy Masters, so they've come out really, really well. And do you know what? They are going to come out really well, aren't they? Because I've printed them, let's be fair. I've also got a massive Star Wars video. It's going to be a Star Wars video on its own. We've been approached by 2 companies now. One of them is, I mean, I've been speaking to them backwards and forwards, and the idea that I had originally for the first company that came to me has now come through. So it's going to be an amazing video. It's going to be quite funny as well. I'm going to put everything I can into it, because it's going to be a standalone video, so it's not going to be in a vlog. It's going to be a video separately, showcasing what's coming out and also what can be done. with Star Wars. Yeah, Frozen 2. She's looking forward to Frozen 2, bless her. So yeah, keep your eye out. It's coming before Christmas, 100%. I've just got to send, I've just got to get a few more information from the other company, just to make sure that we've got everything coming and everything's going to be here on time. And then, fingers crossed, you're going to enjoy the video. But it's going to be amazing. Sorry, Penelope's shaking all the keys out of my filing cabinet. So we're going to head home. We're going to give them the tea, and then me and Sarah will check back in with you either when we're home or when we're back here later on to take pictures of the stuff that I've done on that machine that's now printing again. It's now printing a belt for a scout trooper, a biker scout. So the one that was on there, that took 9.5 days.
Okay guys, we are home from the studio now. I hope you like the wallpapering. I can't wait to get it finished tomorrow. It's going to look really nice. And then it's just going to need like some little bits adding in, essentials, and then some nice units on the walls and some nice pictures and stuff, just to make it feel a bit more homely. It's like being at home when we go there, innit? It's like our second home. But anyway, Alfie's brought his reading book home tonight, so tonight we're going to read with Alfie. So Alfie's book is called City Life, Snowy Days.
So I've done the City Life with my old teachers, and now I'm on the Snowy Life.
On the Snowy Life now?
Yeah.
Alright then. Do you want to start reading?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go.
When the sky is as dark as a great smear of ink, and the wind from the north continues to blow, there will be snow. When the robin is near and is asking for bread, the hedgehog and dormouse, both buried in sleep, snow will be deep. When starshine
Let me see. Starshine
is bright, and the snow lying there, and a frost-bitten chill is gripping the day when the snow will stay and
Let me see.
burn.
Let me see. Stay. That's Bonner.
Where does snow come from? There are little drops of water up in the sky. When there are lots of little drops of the water, they make clouds. Then the water falls down from the clouds as rain. In the winter, the air is very cold, and these drops of water can freeze into snowflakes. All snowflakes have 6 sides. Snowflake. You can have fun in the snow if you put on something warm. You can play with snowballs and make snowlands. You can ride down hills on a sled. Snow time. Snow can be bad on the road. People have to clear away the snow so the cars and lorries can get through. Sometimes they can't clear all the snow and the cars and lorries can't get through. Then the people can't get out. So helicopters have to come with food for them. When it is warm, the snow melts back into water.
Okay, so Alfie's just finished reading and I am so impressed. He's doing so well with his reading and like even understanding where his full stops are and stuff like that. I just think it's so good. So I'm real proud of you. Well done, son.
I'm not like that. I just carry on reading. No full stops for me, bro.
Yeah, you do know where your full stops are. When you really concentrate on reading, you do.
Mum.
But you kind of got out of the habit of reading your books, haven't you, the last few weeks? Well, like before the 6 weeks holidays, and I've told you the other day you need to start reading them again, Nana. Yeah, because you were doing so well before the 6 weeks holidays. Still doing well now, but you kind of slipped back a little bit, haven't you? And you need to get back up to where you was, really, don't you?
Mum,
Yeah. You shouldn't be stopping reading, even in the 6 weeks holidays, just because you've got Fortnite and other stuff, because it's really...
Might not be on Fortnite for like 2 months.
It's really important that you learn to read. Do you know why? Because when you read books and stuff, it helps you... It's not just that, it helps you learn to put your full stops when you're writing letters, or when you're writing a sentence, or where to put your apostrophes and stuff like that. And it also helps you to understand how to like put things together.
Mum, we can bring your cake
and what
home
kind of
tomorrow
words
if
to
you give us
use to
enough
make
money.
it sound right.
Mum,
Yeah.
Mummy,
So
we can bring your cake home tomorrow if you give us enough money. And Dad.
a cake.
For the cake sale.
Oh yeah, cake sales, isn't it?
Mum's on a diet. So you give
It was actually Imogen. Oh no, it's all of your cake sales tomorrow, innit? Because Bush tried conning me out for £1 this morning, saying, "No, it's cake sale," and it wasn't. So yeah, they'll be getting some money tomorrow for cake sale.
How much?
Are you gonna bring me a load on because it's my birthday next week?
If you give me a lot of money.
Yeah.
If you give me diets for you.
Imogen's birthday on the 1st. It's my birthday on the 2nd.
If you give me a lot of money.
So I'm not sure what we're going to be doing yet. Probably not much because we're trying to save for Florida. So we might just do something in their house and just get a nice birthday cake and just have cake and custard. Yeah?
Yeah,
that
we
sound
should get
good?
the cakes, leave them until we get home.
Maybe get a takeout.
Yeah, Chinese.
Maybe.
When?
We'll see.
Tomorrow.
But I think no, not tomorrow, when it's my birthday. But we're not too sure yet because Imogen wants to go out for a meal for her birthday. So maybe we'll just do like something joint and go out for
let's go to
a
Ashton
carvery.
Farm. I want a mini
but
carvery.
We'll see over the weekend.
I want that thing that I had last time. I just want steak. When can I have steak? Or we go to a fancy restaurant.
Steak. I'm sick of hearing about steak.
And they do steak.
Why do you want steak?
Because it's yummy.
Yeah, but...
ASMR.
Yeah.
Me and Mum are going to
What's your favourite food, son?
Channel. Fruit.
Fruit?
No, it's not. Why not?
Like food. I know you like fruit, but what's your favourite food? Pizza.
Yeah.
You love pizza, don't you? Do you love pizza? Would you have steak more than pizza?
Yeah. I would have steak on the pizza.
I think you think.
Yeah, we could make a steak pizza.
Mum, I think
Me and Mum are going to set up
Oscar's getting mixed up with steak
ASMR
and
channel.
gammon.
What's that?
I think Oscar's getting mistaken with gammon and steak because he thinks that steak's pink.
It is medium rare, you know.
Steak.
Cook it up,
Yeah,
though.
steak is...
Steak's brown.
Yeah, but you can have it like red inside. You can
You know
still
what meat
eat
looks
steak
like
bleeding.
inside, bruv?
A lot of people do. That's how you're actually meant to eat steak.
I actually want
Yeah,
to be
medium
vegetarian
rare.
when you say that.
Medium rare.
You know what?
Do you know
Can't
what
wait
you
to have
mean?
my tooth out because I'm going to be a vegetarian.
Right.
I'm going on to fruit now, Mum.
Yeah, so as you know, Imogen went to the dentist today. Her teeth were absolutely perfect. She's just got one tooth at the back.
Oh, my
that
teeth are
needs
going to be
taken
bad.
out.
And one that needs filling.
Yeah, and just she's got a tiny little hole just in the back of the other one, so they're just going to fill that because it's savable.
So now I have to have one sugar in my tea.
But she thinks because the dentist told her she can't have sugar, she can't have this, she can't have that. Like she's gone on a strict
Is
diet.
that nice, Imogen?
It's like,
Right,
no,
I'm going on
Imogen.
fruit now.
Because she said to the dentist, they said, how many times do you brush your teeth a day? Once. Now she knows she's supposed to brush your teeth before bed because I tell you every night,
I'm
don't I?
I'm going to now just because she said that.
So I've told her you need to be brushing your teeth. In fact, to make up for it, you should be doing it 3 times a day now.
Mum, I
To make up for the times you haven't
Now
brushed
she
your
meant to
teeth.
do that. She's at college, you know, every
No,
day.
she can take a toothbrush and a toothpaste with her.
Mummy.
No,
I used to do that.
All the toilets are open.
Mum.
Imagine just sharing
I need to
while
read
you're having
5
a wee.
a day. I mean, 1 a day to get a move up on that level.
Yeah,
What's that? So I need to
reading.
get
Look at all
reading
my,
5 times.
everything that's changed, Mum.
Every day.
Yeah.
No, you need to read once every day.
Mum, this is my assignment.
5 times
Look how
a day.
much I've done now and I've not even finished it yet.
Is that your assignment?
Yeah, my second one. You know how long now? This one is like 900 and odd words and it's not got a word count, so I could have done like 500 and she wouldn't have been bothered as long as it was amazing, but I've still done 900. But I got a P2, which is the highest on my first one.
Yeah, you said yesterday.
900 words for you.
Very good, aren't you?
Yeah, some I failed.
Oh, that's sad. Dear.
It was one of my mates as well.
What?
I know, but she could do better next time, can't she?
Yeah. I don't like.
I think it's hard as well because
Two of
it's
them
a hard course really to do.
Two of them don't really try, and they always really sit there and like I'm not gonna do this until like I'm just gonna avoid it. Like no. Get it over and done with.
I remember when I was in college, like a lot of people go in there and think that they can do it, but kind of just mess around and kind of waste the time when somebody else could be doing the course as well.
Everyone's so loud. Like I want to move lessons, but every single class is going to be loud.
Mum, you getting the iPhone 11?
Sometimes you get a really good class. Just depends.
I just need all the dumb people.
Tell the guys what you've done on the safety
All
course.
the quiet, geeky people. I need all them.
Or the nerds who just sit like revising every minute of the day.
To the library.
Because I remember when I went to college and I was doing hairdressing, I actually started at a college in Moston and I ended up having to move, not out of choice. Basically, I think I've mentioned this before, so you have to do different topics and then we had to pick one and we had to do like, you have your big mirrors like in the college and you have to pick a theme and then work on that. Now I wanted to do Dead Army because it had to be something that wasn't spoken about. That's what we had to pick, something that's not really spoken about. So I actually got pulled into the office because two of the girls had complained and said I was being racist. How do you work out doing Dead Army is being racist?
Boy.
In the end, I mean, I weren't told I had to move, could have gone back into class, but it just kind of put me off because I sat there and I thought, you know, you're supposed to be supporting each other, and these two girls wasn't even taking the class seriously. They were just like messing around and they just kind of thought that it was some big joke. And I sat in the office and I thought, you know what, I'm not going to tolerate this because at the end of the day, I want to do something that I feel that I want to do and I shouldn't be like told that I can't. So anyway, I moved to another college which was nearer to home, so it was better anyway. And the teacher that I had there, you've seen Paula in a couple of the vlogs when she's done my hair. I think she's been in a couple anyway. She was my tutor and we just got on like an house on fire. She's so nice and she's so good at her job. Now, when I went into her group, there was only like, I think there was 7 of us in it. And there was only 2 of us that actually took it seriously. The rest of them, she ended up turning around and saying to him, if you're not going to take it seriously, I'm just going to kick you off the course. So there would have only been 2 of us in the room. But she actually wanted to put me, I'm going to have to stop saying actually. I must have said it about 100 times yesterday. She wanted to put me on a level 3 because I was too advanced for like level 1 and level 2. But they wouldn't let me move up because I'd already gone halfway through the course. If they would have been at the beginning, they said that they would have put me up to level 3. But because I was only on, I'd already done like half the year, they just said that it wouldn't be worth it because I'm already through most of the modules. So I ended up finishing most of mine early, so I ended up getting to finish college early, which was a bonus. They don't usually let you leave college early. You usually still have to go in and sit there, even if you're twiddling your thumbs or find something to do.
Did you go to university?
You know, we didn't go to university.
I'm not going.
But yeah, I really enjoyed doing the hairdressing, and
How do you know?
I really want to go and do my media makeup now. So I'm hoping, excuse me, I'm so tired. I'm hoping that year that is on the cards. I wanted to do it this year, but I don't know whether I get on the course now. I am thinking of applying just to see if there's any places, because I know I'd be able to catch up if there was. And I know the basics of makeup anyway, so.
Are you still speaking?
Yeah.
Was
I talk a lot. They moan when I don't vlog. So,
was there any nerds when you were there?
Trying to make myself feel better.
Was there any nerds when you were there? Like every lunch and dinner, they would just sit there revising?
Yeah, there was quite a few. They're not nerds though, they just want to learn.
I can't get
If you want to be a fireman, then you've got to learn to sit there like a nerd.
Yeah.
Yeah. You've got to eat while revising.
Get me some specs. I don't know what.
Not at all geeks wear
I don't
glasses.
want to do any job. I don't want to
You
do
are.
a job.
I think it's good anyway. People always sit there and go, oh God, look at them, right geeks. But I think that it shows that they're
Or if you get a
people
job,
that are
yeah,
taking their life seriously. Yeah?
Mum, or can
Because-
get a job, yeah. I've saved it for a Lambo.
Yeah, well, you better get a good job then, aren't you?
If you go to university, then
Ask Jake Paul if he's got a job for you. Yeah?
But I'll steal his dog.
What do you want to be when you get older, son?
You know what?
Have you not
I'll steal
decided
Logan's. I'll steal McDonald's. Shout out
You
to
don't want to
Logan
work
Paul.
at McDonald's. Well, you can work at McDonald's. I'm not saying...
How much do you get paid?
Yeah, it's a part-time
How
job.
much do you get paid?
1p.
£1 an hour.
No, you don't. You could use it as a temporary job, but you want to aim higher than working in
I could
McDonald's.
just
don't
eat
you?
all the things there though. Sneaking.
No, they give you free.
You'll
free
understand
dinner.
when you get a little bit
Free
older.
dinner.
He just wants to work at McDonald's to get like 100 burgers.
And then
But Oscar's
then
already made his mind up.
and then
Saying that he'll probably
KFC.
change it by the time we leave school.
and then KFC.
I never want to work in there.
KFC.
Like,
He wants to be a
lifetime
fireman.
job. I'm going to be midwife.
You could go in the army.
Mm.
No,
Nah, I
you
don't want to
do
get
that.
shot up.
You don't always do
You don't. No, you don't always have to do like that kind of stuff. There's
Seen
loads
that
of
video-
things you
seen-
can do in the army.
seen
You
that
could be a
video where-
nurse. You could be an engineer. You could be a mechanic.
You seen
It
that?
can be anything.
You seen that video on YouTube where the guy jumps
They
on the
even
bomb
have
to save all
midwives.
his
They have midwives and
friends.
doctors.
Mum, seen that video on YouTube where the army guy jumps on the bomb to save his
Yeah.
mates?
It was really good. That really good of him. That wasn't it? And he did he lose his legs. He got burns, though, didn't he? Yeah, he got.
Yeah, he got
I think he got some.
scars.
to stay
He got all scars,
Yeah,
and then
he's
he got
still
this
alive,
badge
but-
off the.
You know, it's really brave of him to do that, innit? Just to protect
did he do?
people. He jumped on a bomb. to
Yeah, I
save
think he lost
friend.
his lungs.
Like a, I don't know if it was a mine or something.
If he lost his lungs, he'd be dead, mate.
He lost
Well,
his lungs.
well, whatever.
Oh, these
Something
kids
me.
are so funny. Anyway, you want to be a fireman, don't you? So
Yeah. And I want to be a McDonald's and a KFC.
You can be a manager, you know.
yeah, you could be a manager. You could be a manager of a big company like that.
Wait, how much do you get paid if you're a manager? You can just tell everyone you're not having your money and take everything. Take the bills.
Well, yeah, if you're
Yeah,
a
like
manager, you get to
£60
pick what they get paid
Yeah,
and
the
stuff.
60%
But
discount
then you'd have
on
no
that.
staff, would you? So you've got to be nice to him.
Nah, I kick him out of the shop.
So
But
I
if you
can
haven't got
just-
staff, you've not got a business because you've got no one to serve your customers.
Mum, so make him work for a month. Don't give him the money for a month. And then kick him out of the
Mummy.
shop.
You
So
do know
I
if you're a
can,
manager, you've got to be manager to multiple.
I'm glad you're only young and don't really understand because it's acceptable, isn't it? Anyway,
You seen that video
I'm
on
gonna go and
YouTube?
drink my brew before it
Wow.
goes
What's so funny?
cold. What are you laughing
Mum.
at?
That's the fakest laugh I've ever heard in my life.
I know.
Wait,
Anyway, say goodbye. We're going.
wait, be quiet. Oh,
We don't want to hear you thumping. I'm just trying to think. If we've done anything else today.
Mum, I'm on a strict diet.
I know, a sugar-free diet.
Yo,
Surprise.
Mum,
I'm getting pineapple tomorrow.
Right, we're going. We'll see you in a bit, guys. Goodbye. Sonny, we're back. After I've had a drink of my brew. Because Oscar went to safety squad today and I forgot all about it. So we need to let him tell you all about that. So, go on, son. Tell him all about safety squad. What did you have to do? Let me just zoom your head in.
I didn't really do anything. Just had to sit there whilst everyone, all these different people did something.
Well, I don't know what it is. So is it showing you safety in all different things?
You do like multiple tasks, so like you have to go into a room and like
You have to watch 3 plays.
you had to watch like a play. Like when I went, it was like police. Like boys were like throwing bricks at this old woman's door, and like we had to ring the police. Like ring the police.
Oh,
And they
that
had
was
to come
so
and get
good.
them out. When I was younger, it seemed so real, but it wasn't because it was 2 real policemen dressed up. Or I think there was a woman and a man. And then you had to like go into another room and do some puzzle thing. It was weird. Like you had to write about something. It was all like maths and stuff like that. And then there was another room that you had to come to. It was like, it's just loads of rooms where you learn about safety and
I did CPR.
like what
Yeah, I
you
did
wear and stuff
CPR.
like that.
I did.
It's good, but it.
Did you play this game?
And my class won, which was great.
That's where the challenger. There was a dwarf.
So come on, tell us what else you did. So you did, what was it?
Did you do play? We watched a play.
Resus.
Safety. CPR.
CPR.
Did you do this thing where you played this game where?
So do you know if I was gonna,
Oh yeah.
if I wasn't breathing now, would you know how to turn me over and everything?
It was that long ago, like I can't actually remember it, Mum. It was actually 6 years ago.
I know, you're getting old. So what else did you do there?
We had like this remote, and you did like different questions about staying safe online, and you had to press the buttons, and you would point at this thing, and it would come up how many votes for each one.
Oh, Mum, we're learning about
There was a dwarf. It was like my size.
Was it?
Yeah, he had
What,
a
in the
fat
play?
bum. Yeah. It looked like he had pillows in his bum.
Yeah, they're cute though, aren't they? Them
Yeah.
dwarfs.
He's like an Oompa Loompa.
He's like Logan Paul's friend.
Oh, Evan.
Yeah. Maybe it was Evan in disguise.
Oh,
Doing safety
there was
squad.
something so funny, but I can't say it. Or you can just put a dolphin now. No noise.
No, you're not swearing. You're not loud. Why did they swear in it?
No. That's with a G. G-A.
Dang.
G-A-W.
What?
G-A-W.
Jaw.
That's what it spells. Jar.
Yeah. What?
Like a giraffe, it begins with a G. J.
You can tell me in a minute off camera and if it's acceptable.
G-A-W.
There's no swear word with a W in it.
Well, I don't even know how to say it now. G-A-U.
Oh. That's what it
What is it?
is. G-A-Y.
Oh. Is that what they said in it?
Yeah, this is the dwarf. You get shouting gay boy Jeff.
Oh, right, yeah, because you have to learn about homosexuality.
Ah, right. So they're learning you out there what's it? Yeah, because you have to learn you like the different between somebody being like bisexual or gay or whatever they want to be, or transgender and stuff like that, so you know how to respect people for what they choose to be. Is that what they were doing? Yeah, because it doesn't make any.
And there was this girl, I think it was this girl, she had like one like what was normal and then one was like smaller than the other.
Yeah, because a lot of people get bullied, don't they, for like of disabilities,
Oh, that's
and
what I'm writing
I think
about.
that's what they're trying to learn you. Like, it shouldn't matter what if somebody's gay or bisexual or transgender, because you know Rachel,
And
our friend, she's transgender, isn't she? And I've got a couple of friends that have, you know, got
And,
girlfriends and boyfriends and the same sex.
I know there's this boy in my school that's gay.
You know, it doesn't make them any different though. It doesn't mean that they're any less of a friend. You know, they're still the same person that you grew up with. They're still the
You
same
put
person
a
that you talk to
YouTube
every day.
video up and people made me comments about the girl that she can't walk properly and that.
That's just horrible, isn't it? But it's good that they're learning you, and so you know the difference between, you know.
It's not
And you can
So Portia was just about to say before the camera rudely interrupted us again.
It's to learn you that they've got, you have to treat them, you don't treat them differently even if they've got a disability and everything.
So I hope you understand, because you know what? People can be,
And the dwarf, he gave us sweets.
people can be living a normal life, and
kind?
they can be in car accidents, or they can knock their head in a certain way. They could even just fall down the stairs, and something could happen where, you know, they're not able to walk anymore, or
Like this.
they're not able to think anymore, or they're not able to read or do anything, you know, like that. So, you know, I think they're just like saying this is a way to respect people, whether they're online or whether they're a friend or whether they're just somebody you meet.
Like this.
What is it?
It's just, you know, like when you have to wear them yellow
Let's see.
coats.
Oh yeah.
It's just,
Like a reflector.
you know, them neo-yellow things.
Oh yeah.
What you have to wear.
Oh yeah.
It's just
And it just says safety squad on it.
something different to
Tap
that.
it so they can see it. It just says safety squad on it. The light's shining on it.
Like safe squad.
Safe squad, yeah. Oh, we're back. Anyway, thought we'd just share that with you. We're gonna love you and leave you now, because I'm gonna go back to the studio shortly, take some pictures for Dave, and then we're gonna come home and chill out. Well, I'm gonna have something to eat first because I've not even eaten yet. But yeah, I hope you've enjoyed today with us, and I hope you've all had an amazing rainy day with us.
Unless you're in America.
Yeah, and they've got the nice hot sun. So jealous.
12 o'clock midnight.
Alright, we're back home now. We just nipped over to the studio. It's currently 12 o'clock in the evening. I've actually got Bullseye on. It's amazing. It's even better watching it when you're older because it doesn't depreciate at all. It's amazing, and you can't beat a bit of bully. You really can't. So we went over to the studio and we took some pictures of the First Order Stormtrooper armour, more or less finished now. We've only just got the helmet to take a picture of and the forearms, and it's finished. It can then be sold, which is a massive weight off my shoulders. So I am going to end today's vlog. Do not forget to smash the like button, subscribe if you're not already. Make sure you click the notification bell, it does nothing. Make sure you leave us a comment if you can, and we will see you guys tomorrow because we do this every single day.